Meteor Golems are just straight OP at the moment. Hey guys, Zero here and welcome back to another Clash video. So today I'm going to be using the Meteor Golems with my Queen Recall. Honestly, the Meteor Golems are just so tanky that you can basically use anything with them, but for me, I do like to use the Recall with the Queen. I'm not very high in Legends at the moment, so the bases are definitely going to be a lot easier. Okay, and full transparency, I did just attack a little bit ago, but I had to cut it short because family reasons. But with that said, we're going to showcase 6 attacks, and whatever I get is what I get. Also, a quick side note, I am not feeling the best right now. I got food poison, thanks Red Robin, and honestly, I just had bad chicken is all. Oh yeah, that's very satisfying. But anyways, this one, juicy fireball in the center. I don't have to worry about the town hall because I'm going to be using a log launcher. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fireball on the multi-inferno or something takes out everything. Actually, we're going to send in the queen towards the enemy queen because it's easier to take out. I don't have to worry about her tanking the Ingru jelly for so long. As I said, we're going to go and rage. Wall breaker. As long as we can clear out this compartment, we can place the fireball on the monolith, and that'll be Kuchikupi. Anyways, we're going to place the furnace now. That'll be good. We're going to try to pull the Warren towards the right after. I think that's the play. Okay, there we go. We'll let the queen go a little bit longer. Hopefully we can... Let's see. We're going to use an Invisi on the queen because I don't need it with the... what's called Warden. That is really nice. As long as we can take out the scatter, where could you go be? Okay, recall. There we go. Place the Warden back here. And we're going to go Invisi. And we're going to go for the monolith. Invisi again. Okay, there we go, just in case. Double earthquake, there we go. And we're going to use the king to pull everything. That'll be good. Okay, there we go. While that's going on, baby drag here. And then we'll use the Meteor Golems now. That should be good. Log launcher in the corner should be good now. Wall breaker, and we're going to place the queen now. Perfect. Okay, 2 test loons, and we're Kuchikupi now. Should be the 3. I mean, there's nothing left, really. Of course, I could be wrong, but that's okay. Better to be confident than not so confident in how it's looking. Okay, we're going to use the king ability now. Funnel everything as well. And we're going to use the RC in the corner so I can get all this out of the way. There we go, looking good. We're going to go and freeze up the revenge tower. For some reason it targeted my warden. Okay. You go, revenge tower. Being OP. Unfortunately. We're going to ice block the giant so he can tank. Hopefully everything can catch up. RC. We're going to place Druid on the RC. Raise up the Yetis. And we're going to, what's it called? Place a totem. Kind of a bad totem because I think I would prefer it with the RC, but that's okay. Could poison up the Skellies. Luckily for me, Meteor Golems are going to be able to take everything else out, so yeah, that was a bad totem. I regret. Would have been so nice right here, but that's okay. Wizard. Queen's still alive though, taking out everything. Archer's in the corner. Clean up head for the win, and that's the 3. Anything else in the corners, always check your corners, and we're Kuchikupi. Nice. GG to this guy, and definitely a great way to start the video for sure. But yeah, no, I just had bad chicken from Red Robin, and yeesh, I am suffering. Let's see. Offset Town Hall with the monolith covering it. That's always a great queen charge, but since I have a queen recall, we're going to go for a fireball over the CC, take out the core. We need to make sure the warden targets this ricochet cannon. That'd be great. I can place the queen over here and she'll be able to take everything out, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Wall breaker for her. And we're going to go in rage to get through everything. That should be good. Perfect. Okay, while that's going on, let's see. Okay, raged up queen should be able to take out the... Never mind, she walked right out of the rage. That's fine. Okay, so she'll take out the air defense, go for the mortar, and then she should go left. Oh no, she's a genius. Thank you, queen. Baby drag over here, snipe this. And then we'll recall her once she takes out the scatter. Yeah, that'd be good. Actually, no, we'll recall her when she activates the poison tower. I think that'd be the best bet. Ingrid Jayla, get out of the way, please. Thank you. Recall. And then we're going to go like this. Warden in the... Let's see. We're going to go Warden in the corner, ice block him. That way he doesn't walk too far ahead. Invisi, and Invisi just in case. Okay, there we go. Fireball, double earthquake. Queen towards the left so I can pull the warden. And we're gonna go like this. King, furnace in the back corner. Wizard, Meteor Golems. Do I need a log launcher? No. We can get away with battle drill. There we go. Perfect. And we're gonna go and freeze so that way the second highest DPS doesn't melt my queen. That's very important. King's gonna do his own thing. We're gonna go... Let's see, king ability. We're going to Invisi him as well, so we can get a little bit more value out of him. Looking really good. We're going to place the RC over here. That way she can clear a funnel for the Meteor Golems. King's going to go down, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. 2 test lanes for the healers. Place a druid on the RC now. We're going to rage up the Meteor Golems to get through all this. That'll be good. I don't know why one Meteor Golem just... Oh, that's the Yetis. Never mind. I was going to say, why did the Meteor Golems do that? But anyways, we're going to go and rage up the queen so we can get through the wall with the giant. And that should be RC ability. The 3. We're going to totem. There we go. Nice. We're going to poison up the enemy king. And everything else is pretty much Coochie Copy. Nice. Yeah, Meteor Golems are so OP. Keep in mind, though, that we're missing a lot of stuff from Tunnel 18, so this is definitely not going to be strong for very long, but at the same time, right now, definitely a fun army to use for sure. So GG to this guy. And honestly, Queen Charge is so back. I love it. For people who don't use Queen Charge, it's still the same, unfortunately, but for people who Queen Charge, we're back in. Okay, let's see. Now this one's a great fireball in the core. Or this compartment. The core's right there. But with that said, let's go ahead and plan for... Okay, so for this one, I think we're better off placing the queen into the CC side. That way I can pull it, because I'm not going to be able to fireball everything. So we're going to pull the CC with the queen. I think that'll be the play. Put him a wall break. Queen should go for the air defense after the bomb tower. I don't have to worry about this mortar. But I do have to worry about the fireball. I gotta remember that. Place the furnace in behind. That'd be good. And a baby drag right here to make sure the warden doesn't walk too far. Okay, we're gonna go and raid up the queen to get through all this, along with an invisi. The main goal is just make sure this ricochet cannon goes down, so that way the fireball for sure goes towards the multi. We pulled the CC, we're gonna get recall. There we go, let's go. Dang, I pulled the queen too late. Okay, invisi. Well, looks like we're going on the... Oh, OP, let's go. That was OP, let's go. I got lucky. But we take it. We take the things that we get lucky on. Anyways, let's see. We're going to pull it with the Meteor Golems over here. We're going to funnel with the king right here. And for this one, because of the layout of the base, Siege Barracks Wallbreaker. I think that's the play. Healers on the Meteor Golems. Now should be good. Baby Warden. We're going to go and freeze up the Mining Prince. Even though he did get a nerf, he still does a lot of damage. If you're not careful enough. King's going to do his own thing. Meteor Golems are doing great. That's OP. Okay, King ability when he targets onto the RC. Okay, King ability now. There we go. Looking good. Definitely really nice. Meteor Golems are going to go around, but that's perfectly fine. Let's see. 2 test loons. Queen's going inside, surprisingly. Okay. Queen ability. We're going to go ahead and... Let's see. I was going to use a totem, but that would be a really bad idea. Queen took out the town hall. Perfect. I should have ice blocked, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to ice block this fat boy. And we're going to send in the RC over here to support. Giant Yetis are doing their own thing. That's perfectly fine. We're going to redirect the totem right here. That way the Meteor Golem can reconnect and should be GG's. Nice. Wizard, archers. RC's going to be able to snipe everything giant OP and headhunter for the win. Make sure there's nothing else and where could be. Nice. GG to this guy. You don't really have to worry about anything with this army other than bad pathing. So that's a great problem to have. And walls are only an issue when they can't throw each other. Now this one's interesting. Almost a ring based, but not really. And a great fireball is on the monolith, but you also can't go wrong with the pig because then you can get the rage tower scatter. I think that is the play. Gonna be a really short queen. Yeah, that'll be good. As long as we get the expo out of the way, where could you go be? 2 test loons. I don't have to rage either, which is OP. So we're just gonna let the queen and let's call Angry Jelly go. She might target onto the RC. She's that's actually really OP. Okay, let's see. We can actually be a little greedy. Go for the air defense and the mortar. That way I can only use 1 invisi. That'd be good. Actually, no, we're gonna be... Oh, don't be too greedy. Okay. Whew, that was scary. Unfortunately, we did pull the CC, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. Invisi, and just in case, invisi. Fireball. There we where could you be? We're going to place the queen, that way we can get through all this. There we go. And the Angry Jelly should pull the queen towards the top. And we're going to go like this. Funnel right here. Long launcher because isolated town hall. Queen ability along with an ice block. That way the Meteor Golems can catch up. Unfortunately, I messed up the timing of that part. That's okay. Druid. Okay, furnace in the corner. king ability to open up the walls for the queen. And also funnel everything. That is really nice. Let's see, we gotta keep an eye on the queen. If we can do that, we're Kuchikupi. RC on the enemy queen. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and freeze. Actually, I don't have to. Yeah, Meteor Golems are so nice. Anyways, we're gonna go and rage up the queen. Freeze up all of this as well. Never mind, that was a bad freeze. I thought the queen would have been able to survive a little bit longer. That thing's OP. Gotta remember that for level 5. That's for sure. Okay, RC's gonna be able to funnel the fat boys. And we're pretty much Kuchikupi. They do get stuck on a wall if they can't reach the target they're after. So that's also worth noting. Okay, and let's see. We're gonna go ahead and rage up the RC so we can get through this. Redirect everything. That was a bad totem, actually. RC's gonna get sniped. Yeah. GG to this guy. On the flip side, we still have a lot of Golemites left. Let's see. Wizard, Gobbies. We're gonna try to speed through this with the baby drag. Try to save this attack. We still have Meteor Golems left, but I don't know. It's not looking very not looking very good. Oh no, time is an issue. Okay, so this one's a classic case of not planning out the attack. So I think for this one, we could have just got away with the, instead of a log launcher, siege barracks in the corner to speed up everything and funnel. Try to keep the Meteor Golems inside, and then that way they just throw each other across the base rather than going around the base. That would have been better. It's okay. Considering how bad that went, I'll definitely call this a win. So GG to this guy. But yeah, they're definitely not Root Rider level, but still fun to use for sure. A great fireball would be on the multi-inferno. That would be really nice. Let's see. Mortar, air defense, wizard tower, and then she'll continue walking. I have an idea. Baby drag here to start things off. Place a furnace behind. Once that goes down, then we'll place the queen on the air defense. Queen. And then let's see. We do need to place a couple of test loons, if I can click it. Okay, there we go. Nice. A little sketchy, but that's fine. Okay, as long as we can get the fireball on the multi-inferno, we're Kuchikupi. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Queen's gonna walk around, which is perfect. I actually prefer that. Now I don't have to worry about the, oh wait, she's gonna go inside. That's not good. Okay, recall. That would have been bad. So we're gonna place the warden here. Once we take out the, what's it called, hidden Tesla. Okay, Invisi, that'd be good. Okay, Invisi. We don't need the ice block. Vulnerability, double earthquake, and then we're gonna go like this. Queen in the corner. Meteor Golems now. We're gonna ice block the warden and the queen. That was terrible. My idea was to ice block them so I can send in the RC. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Damage control, queen ability. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and poison everything. And we're gonna go ahead and freeze the revenge tower. Never mind, missed the revenge tower. I'm a genius. And busy. Okay, well, that's okay. Siege barracks. Wizard. This is terrible. Place a druid on the giant. Rage up the queen to get through all this. I don't know what opened the wall, but okay. Queen's gonna be able to get the town hall. Healers are gonna heal back the Meteor Boys. Considering how bad that was, this is unfair. Healers should switch from the queen after the multi-inferno goes down so that we can heal up the giant. So really nice. As long as, let's see. We can go ahead and redirect the monolith once it targets the giant. Okay. Redirect. As long as we can open up the walls for the Yetis, dang it. Just a little too slow. Okay, wall breaker. Headhunter. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, this was a terrible attack, and I'm still pretty close to 3, which is pretty unfair. 2 bad attacks. I'll take it. Okay guys, final attack of the video, and considering how bad I feel, I'll take this. Definitely a win in my book. As long as I get the, let's see, great fireballs on the monolith, I'll be able to get all this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Revenge tower wins. Okay, so with that in mind, we're gonna go like this. Queen right here. There we go. As long as we can get the fireball on the revenge tower, we're Kuchikupi. So we're not going to place the healers down. In fact, we're just going to go and let the queen go. Invisi. There we go. Looking good. And we're going to recall her right after. Okay, recall. That's a lot of damage. We're going to place the warden right here. Fireball. Double earthquake. Get all this out of the way. Perfect. And let's see. Do I want the warden to go up or down? Ricochet, multi-archer. Ricochet would be more annoying, so we're going to place the Meteor Boys over here, pull in the Warden, place the King over here, Baby Drag to funnel. Just 2 Tesloons. Warden's not following, but okay. That's fine. And we're going to place the Furnace in the corner. I think that's the best bet. Log Launcher. Do I need it? No, we're going to go ahead and Battle Drill. That'll be good. King's going to do his thing, but Queen's following, so that's fine. And busy the Warden because he's being targeted for some reason. But okay. We can use the King ability to open up all the walls and funnel the Queen back inside, so it's no biggie so far. King ability. There we go. Poison up the whatever you are. Nice. And then let's see. We can place the RC over here to snipe the Multi-Inferno, but it depends on where everything's going. Queen's going inside, so we can actually go ahead and go place the RC. RC ability on the Rage should be good. Actually, we're going to hold on to it. Going to focus on the RC for this part. RC ability now. And we're going to go and freeze up all of this. Queen's doing her thing, so we're going to use the Queen ability to rage up everything. Okay, Druid to heal back up the RC. Minion Princess is going to go down to the Furnace, that's OP. And we're going to busy all of this. That'll be good. Had to focus on the RC rather than the main army, but I don't have to worry about it. Meteor Golems are so OP. And we're going to go and redirect. And GG to this guy. Nice. Clean up on the side. Definitely a great one to end on for sure. So, overall, if you want easy trophies, definitely use them. The more simple the army is, the stronger it is. So GG to this guy. We're going to ice block the Gobbies. Gobbies for the win. But yeah, if you can keep the army simple, you'll be Kuchikumpy. And I just realized I didn't collect my I wasted a melee. That's unfortunate. That's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, that's a good way to look at them. They're just stronger super witches. But with that said, we made it to 5k, so that means the bases are going to be a little bit better. Just a tiny bit better. With that said, I'm not going to worry about the trophies, mainly because I'm not feeling too well. So considering how I'm feeling and how I'm doing, I'll definitely call this a good day. I have a question. Do you guys like to see the end result at the end of the day? Because I'll definitely show it. I'm gonna call it a video here. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. And an even bigger thank you for all the love and support. But yeah, it's been AOZ, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. I'm feeling a little bit better.